Hi guys, welcome to the Chef's Backyard. Today we're going to be cooking some T-bone steaks. We'll make a little rub and I'll show you how to do it. Let's go. I got some beautiful T-bone steaks here. And we're also going to cook some of these jalapeno poppers. Now if you don't know how to make jalapeno poppers, you can buy them at the store where I'm at. If you want to make them, you just cut a jalapeno in half, stuff it with some cream cheese, and then wrap it with bacon. Now let's take it a step further and let's make a little barbecue rub. And we're going to use this for both the steak and the poppers there. We've got black pepper, fresh black pepper. We're going to do some salt. This is Himalayan pink salt. I know it's in this jar, but I had to amend that. We're going to do some paprika. It's going to add some flavor, a little bit of color. Again, it's a pepper, but it's floral. We'll add some onion powder. Let's add some garlic powder. I've got some chili powder. You can add as much or a little of that as you like. And I've got a little bit of ground comino. We are in Texas. I don't want a whole lot, but we want a little bit for flavor. All right, we'll give that a mix. There you go, guys. You got a beautiful barbecue rub. Let's season up those poppers. And we'll put them on the grill. So I have the grill set on kind of low, all burners on low. We're hitting at about 500 degrees there. For now, I just want to put these guys up on the top rack and we'll let them start cooking. They're going to take a while. All right, now back to these steaks. Again, we just made that rub. Mix it up. Add the things you like in there. And the wind is blowing. All right, let's go back to the grill. All right, guys, so this grill has a pretty cool feature. It's got the broil zone. We're gonna crank that up and we'll let that guy get hot. We're gonna turn this up because I want a good, hot and fast cook on these steaks. All right, guys, that grill is up at 700 degrees. I've got some potatoes that I microwaved, and we're just gonna kind of give them a little bit of grill flavor over here. They're already cooked through. We're just gonna reheat them, heat them back up. Steak and potatoes, that's the name of the game. T-bone steak. T-bone steak has two sides. This is your New York strip. This is your beef tenderloin. Okay? You got New York strip over here, and you got beef tenderloin over there. This grill is ripping hot. We got it right over the broil zone. We're going to go about a minute per side. Let's see. I'm blocking the light. We'll keep that heat in there. So that's why T-bone steaks, people love them, is because you've got a New York strip on one side, you got a beef tenderloin on the other. And man, it's delicious eating. T-bone, New York strip is pretty lean. Beef tenderloin is really lean. How do you like your steak cooked? Let me know in the comments. What are your favorite side dishes to go with the steak? If a recipe calls for something to be grilled, it generally means it should be cooked over an open flame or heat. Grilling has become a favorite way to quickly prepare a family meal. Gas grills are an efficient way to use modern tools to prepare restaurant quality meals in the comfort of your backyard or patio. Let's give this guy a flip. Now these grill grates can be flipped over. The way that I have them, I have the wide side up top. That promotes even heat dispersion. A little more heat goes into the steak. You get a little bit wider grill marks. If you want finer grill marks, you can flip them over and get a little bit smaller, thinner line. I really like how close the grill grates are to the flame. You get higher heat, more even heat. Monument Grills has done a great job in engineering these grills to be pro tools for the home user. Again guys, high heat is the key for a perfect steak on your propane grill. Preheat your grill to high, around 500 degrees. Season your steak generously with salt, pepper, and flavors of your choice. Place the steak directly over the hot flames. Here we're using the broil zone. Cook for 4 to 5 minutes per side. For a delicious medium rare steak, go a little bit longer if you want it more well done. As you're flipping those steaks, rotate them 45 degrees for those classic grill marks. You can use a meat thermometer to ensure your desired doneness, and let the steak rest for 5 minutes before slicing in to seal in the juice. If this is your first time here on my channel, my name is John. I share recipe tips, tricks, and how-tos. Look at that. Beautiful. My goal is, I've been cooking for a long time. I want you to be a better cook. Alright guys, so my phone overheated while I was filming that first part. So I put that first steak up here and I started the second one. While we're waiting on those steaks, why don't we go make a little quick chimichurri sauce. Follow me to the prep table. One of the things I also try to do is give you a real life cook through, so that way you can kind of get a sense for the time it takes to do these. I don't like to edit a whole lot. I have some Italian parsley that I chopped up. We're going to put that in a bowl. We're going to add a little apple cider vinegar. We'll do some salt. Again, this is Himalayan pink salt. We're going to do some black pepper, freshly ground. I'm going to add a little pinch of cumin in there. And we'll do some extra virgin olive oil. Let's give it a stir. maybe a little bit more extra virgin olive oil. Do a little fresh minced garlic. You can add more if you like. You can add chili flakes if you like. There it is, guys, chimichurri. All right, let's go check on those steaks. So you see those grill marks, all that brown bits, that's called the Maillard reaction. It's the caramelization of the proteins, and that's what makes steaks and meat that's been grilled so delicious. Look at that sizzle. Oh my God. All right, we'll set that guy over there. Give these potatoes a turn. Move them up under this bacon fat that's dripping down. Get that extra flavor. We'll let those rest for just a couple of minutes. All right, so again, I told you that it's a New York strip, and a beef tenderloin. So let's cut that tenderloin off. Just follow the bone. There's your tenderloin. And there's your New York strip. Okay. Let's get that guy right in that chimichurri. My favorite part of the video, time for a taste test. We're gonna dunk it in that chimichurri and see how it tastes. Hang tight. I gotta move the camera. Gotta get it facing me. Give me just a second. Oh man, I'm lost for words. I'm tongue-tied, searching for the words. All I can think is delicious. Delicious steak, charred on the outside. Real flavorful, savory sauce. What's more to love? We'll see you soon here at the chef's backyard.